toy culture reviews. We got the goods. Turtle Dad and Kaiju Kid, never misunderstood. Hey everyone, how's it going? Thank you for joining us once again. This is Turtle Dad,
Kaiju Kid,
and this is the weekend wrap up. We are going to be reviewing a couple things that we saw this week, just a few things, and hopefully you'll join us for this ride. I'm hoping that I'll be able to add all the links and everything into this video so that we can see, so I can show you where everything can be found. I'm going to do things a little bit different. We've kind of moved around. We're in a different location now, so we can show off kind of part of our collection. This one is part of my collection, and Luke has a different collection, and we'll look at that later. Anywho, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, before we get started, I want to say a big thank you to Turtle Dad's brother, Uncle Kaiju. I don't know what we're gonna call him.
I don't know. Night Uncle.
Night Uncle. He's Night Uncle. I don't know why he's Night Uncle. But anyway, I want to thank my brother for helping us out. He created a new logo, which you see now. It's a new logo that we're gonna have for our channel. And he's also creating a new banner, which I'm hoping is going to be up soon, and that way I'll add it to the video as well. But I want to thank him for helping us out. I also want to thank for the donations towards buying some equipment, because we'd really like to get a couple microphones so it could sound a little bit better, and hopefully that'll be coming soon. Well, hopefully it's just improvements on this channel. Let's get into it. So let's go ahead and start off with a couple of things that we're going to be selling. Again, I'm going to provide the link. I do finally have an eBay store open, so these figures are going to show up on the eBay store. I'm going to provide the link for that in the video, in the podcast where this podcast is going to be posted. I'll go ahead and add a link there as well. So if you're clicking on the podcast, and if you're following this on Twitter, especially, Twitter is going to have all of the links to everything. So follow us on Twitter. Definitely.
Twitter.
Yes, Twitter.
In the
Yes.
Follow links.
Yes, links. Click on the links. Click them. Okay.
Don't forget it.
Don't forget it.
It'll be last time.
So first thing we're going to be selling is, well, you introduce that one.
Yes, it is Alpha 5 from the Power Rangers 2017 movie, and I forgot how big these. I guess they're 7-inch. Yeah, 7-inch Power Rangers. So 4-inch, 5-inch, Alpha 5. So this was a build a figure set. Alpha 5 came with the torso, and the rest of the Rangers came with the arms, legs, wings, head. Yeah. So yeah.
And we purchased these at Toys R Us right before they closed. So if you want something from Toys R Us, okay, you got it here. We do have a couple of these, so we'll be posting them as well. So if you want to buy more than one for whatever reason, you can. I know some people didn't like this version of the movie, but I thought we liked it. We were actually looking forward
to see Tommy.
Yeah, we were looking forward to part 2 with Tommy coming out, but unfortunately that didn't happen. Maybe we'll get
at least we're getting another movie.
We're getting another
it's
movie.
A reboot.
Yeah. So there's Alpha 5. Moving on. This is from the 2009 G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra. This is the Doctor figure, which you guys remember ends up changing or becoming a different character in the movie. We're going to go ahead and post that one, sell that one as well. And along on the site, we will also have from the same movie, when the Doctor actually becomes Cobra Commander. This is his new body, shape, form, whatever you want to call it. As you can see, we got these at Marshall's, pretty cheap. So, yeah, we'll do some pretty decent prices.
So you get 2 of them. You get both versions.
Yeah, you can see both versions on there.
An origin story.
Yes, exactly. So, pretty cool. The boxes aren't too beat up. So hopefully, it's something you're interested in. Yeah.
Oh, Cobra Commander.
And next we have, now that The Walking Dead is ending, the series is ending on TV, I thought I'd bring these out. This is Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead from the cartoon series. It was released by McFarlane Toys. Pretty cool. Comes with a bunch of different accessories there. So we'll go ahead and post that one.
I thought he was Indiana Jones.
It looked like it, right? Yeah. With his hat and everything.
You know what? He's perfect if you want to have a regular cop. Just for Venom or anybody. It's
not a 3-inch figure. It's a little bit bigger. I think it's like a 4-inch figure. And along with that, we have the original Rick Grimes from the first season of The Walking Dead, the TV show. This is not Andrew Garfield. I can't remember his name now. That's horrible. Anyway, here's Rick Grimes from the TV show. Again, yes, this is a TV show. No, it's a TV show. It's been going on for a while. It's going to end soon, so I thought I'd bring these out, see if somebody is looking to add them to their collection. It's got some cool accessories that it comes with. I don't know why it comes with a bat. It's not Negan's bat, but it comes with a bat and some other cool accessories. So anyway, if you're looking to add to your collection, I know that this one's a difficult one to find and people have really priced them up. I'm not planning to do that. I mean, I do want something for it, but we'll always say fair prices.
Again, use him as a regular civilian. He doesn't have to be walking.
Don't open it. Don't open it. Don't open it. Don't open
I'm just saying.
No, you can do whatever you want. And that's it, right? Okay, that's it. That's all we got left. So now we're gonna go ahead and talk about some toys. It's toy time. Toy time, and as you can see, we like toys. So go ahead. You wanted to take this one on?
Okay, here I found it. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the first one is the Hasbro Lightning Collection. I know he was talked about, but now you can pre-order him. At least now I see you can pre-order him. So the Lightning Collection, Space Silver Ranger, the Silver Ranger from In Space Power Rangers, and this one has the Silver Ranger to add to the other 5 that if you collect the other 5 In Space Rangers. But he also has his bike, and I remember that he had a bike, and the rest had I guess you can call them like flying surfers.
Okay, like
space
surfboards.
Yeah, okay. Basically with no wheel.
Okay. But he had a bike.
Yeah, but he had a bike, and his bike is cool.
Okay.
Very cool.
All right. Next.
Pretty much it. That's all we have for him unless a review or something. Our next one is Power Rangers Dino Fury Dimetro Zord. So basically, the Dimetro Zord was again another Zord you would add to the Megazord. Remember?
I'm gonna have the picture come out here. Okay, go ahead.
It's morphin' time.
It's morphin' time.
There was a mode where they would combine him and they would combine the Mosasaurus.
Okay.
And you would form a Spinosaurus. And that was my favorite mode.
Okay.
Because it would be the
because of the Mosasaurus head.
And then he would become
the spine
and then he would become the legs. So
which one was this one? Which
Dino Fury, the one that's gonna go into Cosmic
Fury. Was Dino Fury a reboot? Because that wasn't what you used to watch, was it?
They're all
what's the version on right now? What's
Dino Fury? I guess you can call them reboots, but they're really all connected. They're all in different universes.
Okay. I've kind of fallen
Dino
off.
Fury is another Power Ranger team because they're also connected to the Power Rangers from Beast Morphers, the last season before them.
Okay.
So they're in the same Earth.
Okay.
So if you have Beast Morpher Rangers, you can put them with the Dino Fury Rangers. Okay, so our
next one. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Would be McFarlane Toys, the Page. I don't know what Page Punchers means, Page Punchers, and there is the Aquaman Wave 3. So you would have Aquaman, Aqualad, Black Manta, and Ocean Master. So if let's start with Aquaman. So Aquaman has a I like how he looks. It's just, to me, when I look at his suit, it looks like he went into the microwave. So he looks like mac and cheese.
He went into a microwave. He's a mac and cheese Aquaman.
Yeah, that's what his
suit looks like it's made of mac and cheese.
Well, look at it. Yeah. It's mac and cheese. Don't tell me that's not. I like how he looks.
It's it's a lot of detail, I think, from the comic, because you would see. I think it. I don't know if you know like the way that fish scales are, but they're kind of they're on top of each other, and so I think they're kind of trying to do the same thing with his outfit. But yeah, he's not wrong. I mean, if you got some really cheesy mac and cheese, that's basically Aquaman's outfit.
So,
at least the yellow part.
Yeah, Aqualad, they did a better. I'm not saying that I don't like the Aquaman, but the Aqualad looks more like fish scales.
Yeah.
So Aqualad.
His suit looks better. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess not really a difference. Maybe like a modern take. His swords remind me of Milk now. I don't. It's because he has clear plastic on the sword,
and then they have
a white, and then they have a white background.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be water. Yeah,
so it looks like Milk to me.
Yeah.
But I did like Aqualad, and then our next one was I think one of my favorite ones from Page Punchers, and this is Black Manta. I like Black Manta because I always knew him as Aquaman's nemesis. He would always be the one to fight Aquaman until I watched the Aquaman movie. Now I'm confused: is it Ocean Master or Black Manta? Who's his rival? Because Ocean Master is his half brother. That could be a rival, but it's been Black Manta for what I've known.
Yeah, it's both, but we'll see how they develop those stories or what they do with that.
So Black Manta has 2 swords and a Triton. I've never seen him with a Triton before. I know him for his swords and his laser eyes. And then our last one is Aquaman's half brother, and that would be Ocean Master. I only know Ocean Master because of the Aquaman movie. And I didn't know his name was Ocean Master.
Yeah.
Basically, it looks like an evil version of Aquaman.
But this Ocean Master that McFarlane Toys is doing is more closely related to the comics.
Yeah,
so
they already did the one for the movie.
Right.
So now he's a comic book,
Yeah.
It looks evil.
Yeah.
So
okay. So now we're doing Legos, right? We're moving on to Legos.
And
I know that you have some stuff that you want to talk about.
Yeah.
We're
gonna talk
because he loves Legos.
Yeah. Hundreds.
He's got lots. He's got too many Legos. But anyway, go ahead.
I love them.
I know. Go for it.
We have Princess.
Great toys, man.
Yes. It teaches.
Good for the mind. Go ahead.
We have from. I should know this movie.
Oh, Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi.
Yes. You wanted to talk about Leia's helmet.
Yes, Leia's helmet. So from Return of the Jedi.
So we've seen. I'm gonna interrupt you for a second. We've seen the series where Lego has come out with the different helmets for the different characters within Star Wars, and they just announced Leia's helmet from Return of the Jedi, where she goes in to save Han Solo. Can't remember the name of the. Bosha? I don't remember. But that character that she plays, that helmet that she's wearing, they just released, or they just announced it that's going to be released. So if you're looking to add to your collection, that would be a good one to add.
Then our next one is from Clone Wars. We have Commander Cody. Commander Cody is Obi-Wan's commander. And yeah, there's not much to say. He's a clone. There's hundreds of him. Our next one, I'm glad that Lego did a different design. So now we have Captain Rex's helmet, and it's different for Cody's and Rex's. So I like that. So instead of using the same mold, they did different techniques. Yeah. So that's what makes you buy. You're like, I like this, but that one looks pretty cool. So I like Captain Rex. Yeah. Everybody likes Captain Rex. He's the main clone. Not everybody, but most people like Captain Rex. If you were to ask 10 people, what is your favorite clone? 8 or 9 out of them would say Captain Rex. Because he's well known. But I like him because they did lots of versions of him already. So then, what was our next one?
The next one, they're going to be more Legos and stuff. More stuff is going to come out, but we're going to move on. We're going to talk about now. It was actually Toy News International on Twitter is where I got this. But it looks like some people have released a photo, at least, and no confirmation yet, but at least a photo of what looks to be the Batmobile from the new Flash movie that's coming out. And the Batmobile appears to be the same Batmobile that we saw in the 89 and Batman Returns movie. So it's the same version of that Batmobile, which is my favorite Batmobile version. But it looks like we're getting that in toy form. It was a box set. I'll see if I can add a picture right here. It was a box set of two figures, which is the Flash and Batman, and then the Batmobile. I hope this is true. I don't know if it is, but if it is, oh, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
What McFarlane does?
If McFarlane does it, I'll get it again, because I love that version of the Batmobile.
So you have both versions.
I have one down there. I have my little toy. Where are my toy models? Look, I have this. I have the tumbler, but my other Batmobiles are out of reach. But they're right over. No, because I'm gonna drop everything. But they're right over there. I have stuff here, but I have stuff all around. But anyway, that Batmobile is right there. In any case, I'm looking forward to that one. Next, I have somebody. Let's see. It was Retro Toy Escapades on Instagram. Had some in-hand pictures of Super 7's Lion-O, which I know that we've all seen, and some of us have already gotten, but this is the Lion-O version of the toy from the 80s. Now, this is a toy that I had when I was a kid. So what it was is the Lion-O has like the spots around his eyes are white. His hair is kind of combed off to the side. I saw the picture and I was like, wow, that looks exactly like the toy that I had when I was a kid. I like the fact that they didn't put too much detail. They left it plain, just like the toy was. The same color. It was that like light blue outfit that he was wearing. So not like the darker blue that we see in the newer version, but the light blue that we got from the toy. So I'm excited for that. Can't wait to see what happens when it comes out.
Yeah, now there's 4. I thought you were talking about Red Lion-O.
No. This is a new version.
Oh.
I didn't see it. I don't know if Super 7 had announced it.
I haven't seen it. I've only seen Red
There go our lights. I don't know if Super 7 had announced it and maybe I just missed it. But yeah, it looks like we're getting that figure.
Yeah, I think that's new. I think the last one was the thermal one. If you put Lion on a cold spot, he'll be blue. Put him in a warm spot, he'll turn warm. Or his colors will be warm colors.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a different one. All right. Moving on. We're gonna go ahead and talk about shows and movies. And unfortunately, it's my fault. We haven't seen much. We have been really busy, so we haven't had a chance really to see.
We're making these videos for you.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
That's an excuse.
That's a good excuse. I like that excuse. No, we've actually been really busy. There's been a lot going on. But anyway, we'll try to start reviewing some more stuff so that we can bring it here. What we have seen though is we saw a few more episodes of that 90s show, and I'm sorry, I enjoy it. I don't know if others are feeling the same. I'm definitely enjoying it. I like the fact that they're bringing up items. They're talking about stuff that I grew up with that I get to share with them. And it's funny because my wife and I we'll watch it, we'll laugh, and then we have to turn around, we have to explain to the kids what they mean or what they're talking about because they have no idea, right? They have no idea what we're going through in the 90s.
90s stuff.
Some 90s stuff, but yeah. But it's really cool. We get to go back and we get to kind of tell them about some stuff that happened in the episode. And I know that maybe some people don't like the writing or whatever. I enjoy it. It's reminiscent of that 70s show, and at the same time, it takes me back to when I was a teenager in the 90s. In the early 90s, I was just a kid, so some stuff from that era too. So it's kind of cool. I like that. I like the show.
If you remember, watching Ricky Dicky. And Don, if you remember
it's Ricky, Dicky, and Don? That was Ricky, Dicky, and Don.
No, Don. Okay. If you remember the actor who played Dicky, he comes back in the 90s show because when the first episode played, I'm like, hey, I know him from somewhere. Let me do some research. And yeah, it's him. Okay. So if you remember that, you'll remember some of that. Okay. That's all I have to say.
I will say this. I have to kind of like this show because Foreman, his name is Eric. He named his daughter Leia. His sister's name is Leia.
If he has another kid, he names him Luke.
Oh, that's it. It's my show. And I mean, Eric is into Star Wars, and I'm into Star Wars. Obviously, if I name my kids
he looks
Luke
like
and Leia.
Mark Hamill if he was younger.
A young, skinny Mark Hamill.
Yes, that's what he looks
You know
like.
that. You know that he played Venom in Spider-Man 3, right? The original Spider-Man that I saw, not the new Venom that you've seen, but
What?
in Spider-Man 3, where Spider-Man fights Sandman.
I know.
The guy that plays Venom, that's him.
Oh.
That's him. The one that's playing Eddie Brock, that's him. It's the same guy.
Wow.
just blew his mind.
Wow.
Okay.
He's a Marvel actor.
Yes.
He might come back for Secret Wars.
We'll see. Okay, so the other thing that we saw was the Shazam trailer, the new Shazam trailer.
I saw most of it.
Mm.
So basically what I'm getting from this, 3 powerful people coming to destroy the world, causing 6 kids to turn into Shazam. I don't know what to call them now. Because before you just say, the Shazam kids, I guess. I think they're going to come with a team.
They probably have a team name.
Yeah.
They probably, you know what? It probably already exists and we just don't know it. We'll have to look it up. The Shazam kids.
All I know is this is going to be a cool movie. It has dragons.
I think it's going to be cool. I like it. I like the fact that they take that character. I've always liked the fact that he was a kid. And even when he gets his powers and stuff, he still acts kind of like a kid. So I enjoy it.
I wonder what happens if whoever turns into Shazam, let's say if he's 90 years old, turns into Shazam, would he look the same? Or would he feel still 90 years old? Or will he look 90 but have powers?
No, I think that's the whole point of Shazam, is that when he turns into Shazam,
that's it.
He's that godlike figure. He's perfect, has the perfect height, all the muscles, all the powers, and he doesn't feel anything. I mean, he feels powerful in that moment. When he changes back, that's when everything else, like a kid, he's still a kid. If he was an old man, he would be an old man.
Wait, what if he was going to die and the last attempt to...
Well, what happened when we saw that short cartoon, Black Adam versus Superman?
We saw that...
The cartoon, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
And so at the end of it, and I'm not going to say spoilers because that thing came out 10 years ago. So you guys should have already seen it. And it's on HBO Max if you want to see it. But what I like about that one is you see that at the end. Black Adam, he can't live the way that, you know, they were going to send him away again. This time even further. It was going to take him more than 10,000 years to get back to Earth. And he says, no, not again. And he calls out Shazam. And remember? And he ages like 5,000 years in an instant. Remember? So that's what would happen if somebody had the powers of Shazam and they're about to die and they call out Shazam. So long as they stay in the Shazam form, they'll be fine. But the moment they say Shazam,
you're dead.
You're done. Because you go back into human form. All right. Moving on. We are going to talk about comic books and nerd stuff. And let me tell you, I am very excited and I am very happy because we picked up the last Ronin, Lost Years. This is a great comic. It's a great comic book. You got to pick it up. You have the chance. If you haven't gone, go to your local comic book shop and pick it up. Oh yeah, no,
I was gonna say you should show them how many covers they have.
Oh yeah, this thing is incredible. You know what? Honestly, if I could, I would go get a number of these. Maybe not all of them, but for sure a number of these
variant
covers because good Lord, this thing is beautiful. They have, I mean, just a ton of variant covers.
Holy moly!
Yep, just beautiful.
This is just one comic book.
And this is just one comic, yeah.
There's 4 more coming out. So that means you got more.
Yeah, it's only a 5-series story arc this time around. So far, it started great. Pick it up if you can. Find it. I say pick it up at your local comic book store. You can order it online. If you can't find it in a comic book store, you can order it online. But there's something about going in and talking to people about comics or just picking something up and just looking at what they're now. Be careful when you do, because I don't know if you are affected like I'm affected, but I'm a sucker for marketing. I really am, and the way that some of these covers look in some comics just drag me back in. I remember one time spending over $200 on a single day. I think it was like $250 on a single day, just going in and going, okay, I want this. Oh, I like that one. And I picked up a whole bunch of comic books. And yeah, I have to be real careful. I planned only to go in and pick up the Lost Years, the last run of the Lost Years. And I ended up picking up these two that were right next to it, simply because of the covers. I don't even know the stories yet. I still haven't even read them. The covers just look amazing. This is Jenica over here with Casey Jones. I want to know what happened there. What's going on there? But I love the cover. This cover looked really cool. This one had, I know that some people don't like Jenica as the fifth turtle, but I love the design. But this one, you know, really spoke to me because it's got Master Splinter in spirit form, and it's got all 5 of the turtles, you know, kind of syncing up so they can.
You have Spirit Splinter up there with the turtles.
I had. I think he fell. He's back here somewhere. Yeah, he's right there.
Oh,
he's right there.
He's appearing everywhere.
Yes.
He's a Jedi.
Yes. Yeah, wherever he's needed. Anyway, I would suggest that you guys also, if you have the chance, go to. You can find him on Twitter. I think his YouTube channel is the same. It's the Old Turtle Den on Twitter. He's got a review. He's going to be posting a review of the comic book, but he's got a review on the 4 new Ninja Turtles that we're getting. And I think this is really cool. I think this is really smart, because I think people go, well, we've had multiple iterations of the original Turtles, you know, all 4 of them. And that's great and everything. But the fact that we're getting 4 brand new Turtles, we're going to be able to create brand new stories. And the Turtles look different. They have different names. They have a similar origin, but not the same. And they're being raised by April O'Neil and her daughter Casey. So Casey Marie, right? I think is her name. Anywho,
we never
I can't remember.
Casey.
No, it's on there, but I can't remember.
No, Casey Marie. Oh yeah, Casey Marie Jones.
Yeah, I think that's what her name is.
That was her name.
In any case, watch his review on YouTube or find him on Twitter, and just I think he's got the link to the YouTube videos there. He did an excellent job of breaking it down, their names and the way they look. I'm excited to see the rest of the series, just to see what they do with these turtles. And I'm hoping that people at NECA really enjoy what they do, because I know that they're releasing the last Ronin figures. I'm hoping that sometime in the future, maybe in a year or two, we'll get these 4 turtles as figures as well, because their designs look incredible. So I don't know. What'd you think? You think
I liked it.
The designs look really cool, no? Yeah.
I'm kind of excited for if NECA does do them, because I guess they posted it how the turtles are going to look from each comic book.
Right, as they grow, no? As they grow up, they're gonna look a little bit different. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a set of the baby ones. They look really cute as a baby.
But Rise of the Ninja Turtles was supposed to have the baby turtles,
like figures.
Yeah, but then the show ended quicker than Playmates
Toys, do the right thing. Give us a set of baby turtles. Baby turtles, that's what we want, baby turtles. Okay, moving on. Is there anything else? Anything else?
I was gonna say that I do recommend. I haven't read the whole story yet. I'm not even done, but I do suggest a 1 comic book series from Power Rangers called the Omega Rangers. The Omega Rangers are cool because we know that for reasons why the person who played Trini, and Austin, who played the Red Ranger, and Walter Jones, who played the Black Ranger, why they left. But this comic book goes into in that reality, in that universe, why really did they never come back? Because a peace conference would only last 1 week, 2 weeks, maybe even 3. But it wouldn't last a couple years. So in this one, they're giving every characters that we don't know, or that we know, a background story. Like Goldar is getting got a background story, and I know that they're implementing a lot of characters into this. So I definitely suggest you should watch that.
Read it.
Yeah, or read it.
Read it.
Shows.
No show yet. They might be, but no show yet. Okay, good. I don't have anything else really, but I do want to say thank you to my family. They just came back from Mexico, and they brought me some little gifts. And I love stuff on my desk. I love having stuff, and these are really cool. I mean, these are little shot glasses, but they've got boots, and they look really, really cool. I mean, the craftsmanship that goes into this looks really amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna have these on my desk. Gracias, familia. I love it. I'm gonna be drinking my morning coffee, nothing else with these. Anywho, please support the channel. You know, spread it around, share it with everybody. I am gonna talk a little bit about, and I will be posting a link to our GoFundMe. We're trying to raise some money so that we can buy some equipment, get some podcast equipment so that we can get some microphones in here, maybe even a camera at some point. In any case, follow along, subscribe. I got a podcast going, so you guys can listen there. And we're gonna have some more videos. We're gonna do some more fun stuff this year.
We're gonna try some stuff out.
Yes, we're gonna try some stuff out. We're trying stuff out now. We're already got the logo changing. We changed locations already. Hopefully I get that light fixed. And then, stick with us. So I want to say peace.
And may the power and the force protect you.
Power and the force protect you.
I feel like Power Rangers stole that from...
The power and the force protect you.
Yeah, so Zordon says...
Ninja Turtle... No, I mean Power Ranger power and Star Wars force protecting you.
Yeah, because Zordon says, may the power be with you every time they go out to fight a monster.
Okay.
They didn't copy it, but I feel like...
They've got, it influenced them a little bit. Yeah. Okay, what I was going to say was peace, love, and turtle time. See you next time. Bye.